So the big one's coming from our valuation model, which is saying if inflation continues to moderate and we get a little bit of interest rate relief, the multiple can be higher than many people assume. That's been a very controversial discussion that we've had. I'll tell you the other model that we have that's starting to shift is our economic model. Typically 0 to 2% is a weak range in terms of GDP for the stock market. That's what we've currently got baked into the 5150. But if you look on Bloomberg and look at where the consensus is, it's moved up from 1.6% mid-February to 2% now. So the economic excitement that's coming out, I think, is another reason to get excited about stocks now.
Unyielding potential, contradictory consensus, and market dynamics. There has been considerable attention on Palantir Technologies lately, owing to its remarkable performance in the market. With a market capitalization of $53 billion, Palantir has been making waves as a leading provider of data gathering and mining solutions, serving various sectors like healthcare, energy, and finance. However, despite its robust performance, analysts' opinions on the stock remain divided. So, what's the real story behind Palantir's potential?
You keep using 95 as an analog for where we are roughly right now. Can you talk about that?
And not 99.
Right.
And I think that's the important thing, is that it's because of the monetization. The spending that's happened with the godfather of AI, Jensen, NVIDIA, that's just the start. Now the second, third, fourth derivatives, we think for every $1 of spend on a GPU, there can now be a multiplier of $10, $12. You think about that multiplier into software, into chips, I believe the AI party has already begun.
If we take a look at the most elite club on Wall Street, it's undoubtedly the trillion-dollar club, housing giants like Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA, Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta platforms. These behemoths boast valuations exceeding $1 trillion each, signifying their dominance in the market. Looking ahead to 2035, this exclusive club is expected to expand, welcoming new members from various sectors. Among the contenders vying for entry into this prestigious group is Palantir Technologies. Despite its current market cap of $53 billion, Palantir is gaining momentum, with its stock poised to surge by another 50% or more in the coming months. The company's success can be attributed to its robust product offerings, surging demand, expanding market penetration, and widening profit margins, all fueled by its indispensable data gathering and mining solutions. However, despite its impressive performance, Palantir finds itself at odds with analysts who remain skeptical about its stock price. Despite a stellar Q4 report showcasing better-than-expected revenue and accelerated growth in its commercial business segment, analysts continue to maintain a conservative stance. While some have raised their price targets, they've kept the stock rating at reduce, indicating doubts about its potential. It's puzzling why analysts remain hesitant, given Palantir's undeniable achievements. With its ability to detect and prevent both internal and external threats, provide insights into efficiency, and aid in product development, Palantir appears to have all the makings of a market leader. Yet, the analyst community seems reluctant to fully endorse its trajectory. Now, Keith Fitzgerald suggests that sell-side money deliberately keeps the stock's price target low to shake out weak-handed retail investors. By maintaining a reduced sentiment, they aim to instill fear, prompting these investors to sell their shares. However, this strategy could drastically drop in share price, creating an opportunity for smart investors to enter the market. Despite analysts' pessimism, Palantir's Q4 results indicate continued business acceleration in 2024, potentially outperforming conservative estimates for the year. Palantir's guidance for 2024 is cautiously optimistic. While forecasting a 20% growth on top of 2023's high-teen advance may seem modest, factors like the 30% growth in commercial business and expansion into new markets like healthcare, energy, and manufacturing suggest strong potential for outperformance. Moreover, competitors like Snowflake and Datadog are experiencing much faster growth rates, indicating the broader market demand for similar services. Interestingly, while analysts maintain a sell rating on Palantir, institutions actively buy the stock. With institutions owning approximately 35% of the company, their increasing activity since Q3 2023 signals confidence in Palantir's future prospects. Vanguard Group holds the largest collective stake at nearly 9%, primarily through publicly traded funds, but with significant private capital ownership as well. Despite HSBC's downgrade of Palantir to hold citing valuation concerns, the stock trades at 16 times earnings and is expected to grow at a 20% plus compound annual growth rate over the next 4 years. Moreover, following the Q4 release, analysts have been revising their price targets upwards, with MarketBeat.com tracking 7 revisions, including 5 boosted price targets and 2 upgrades. However, consensus estimates still lag behind the market, assuming a 30% decline in the stock price, which seems unlikely given the positive technical outlook. We can also see that Palantir's AI solutions gained traction during Q3 of the previous year. Despite an overall revenue increase of 17% to $558 million compared to $478 million the previous year, the U.S. commercial business segment saw a significant surge in revenue by 37% year-over-year. This growth was primarily driven by the demand for Palantir's artificial intelligence platform. This platform enables the deployment of commercial and open-source large language models onto internally held datasets, facilitating the recommendation of business processes and actions. In the subsequent fourth quarter report, Palantir exceeded Wall Street estimates in terms of financial figures and highlighted the strong demand for its AIP, as emphasized by CEO Alex Karp. This positive news excited investors, leading to a 19% increase in Palantir's shares during after-hours trading. However, despite the tailwinds from AI, the data analytics firm could still face challenges in the market ahead. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far.
Boot camps, which is an accelerated pilot to get some of their enterprise customers to figure out how to use AI in their current context with these new generative AI capabilities. And they've been able to do that very rapidly after producing a new product set about a year ago. They're now fully in stride in terms of getting enterprise customers to engage and adapt some of these products early.
Yeah, I wonder what your thoughts are on the fact that we now have a company that, from a GAAP earnings perspective, has been profitable for 5 quarters. They're growing their free cash flow based on, and particularly based on the forecast we have for 2024. And we did get commentary from executives, including Alex Karp, the CEO over there, that basically they're able to do more with less as they take these generative AI and software capabilities that they're offering to commercial and government customers, and they're applying them internally as well.
Now, did you know that Palantir Technologies could potentially join the prestigious S&P 500 index? According to a Seeking Alpha article by Noah's Ark Capital Management, Palantir's strong performance in the fourth quarter of 2023 positions it as a promising candidate for inclusion. With the possibility of achieving 4 consecutive quarters of operating profitability, Palantir's chances of joining the S&P 500 are rising. Additionally, the company's consistent GAAP-measured profitability over 5 consecutive quarters underscores its financial strength. Furthermore, Palantir's impressive growth is exemplified by its fourth quarter 2023 U.S. commercial revenue. This robust financial performance solidifies Palantir's status as a standout player in the market. If Palantir secures a spot in the S&P 500 index, its inclusion would elevate the company's profile and attract investments from index funds, potentially boosting its share price. This development would further enhance Palantir's reputation and market standing. But the big question is, can Palantir Technologies defy expectations and soar to new heights despite conflicting opinions and market volatility? The technical outlook suggests a promising trajectory, with the stock confirming a critical pivot point and poised for further gains. Analysts may remain cautious, but institutional confidence and strong market dynamics could drive Palantir stock to new highs. Looking at the chart, Palantir's journey has been a rollercoaster ride, from its IPO pop to subsequent implosion and eventual reversal. The recent head and shoulders pattern and surge in trading volume indicate a significant turning point, with the company's decision to expand its services to the commercial sector proving fruitful. With trading volume remaining elevated and the price action surging by 175%, Palantir has crossed a critical pivot point and is set to climb higher. The next target for Palantir stock is near $29, with a potential further upside to $38.50 and a retest of the all-time high. Despite analyst skepticism, the market outlook remains optimistic, fueled by strong Q1 results and projected growth for 2024. Moreover, concerns over Palantir's valuation may be overblown, as evidenced by its solid performance and potential inclusion in the S&P 500 index. The company's AI-powered software solutions continue attracting demand from diverse industries, driving revenue growth and market expansion. However, the road to a $1 trillion valuation by 2035 may not be smooth sailing. While Palantir has demonstrated impressive growth in its commercial business segment, achieving such a milestone would require sustained momentum and exponential growth rates. While it remains a solid long-term investment, crossing the $1 trillion mark within the next decade seems unlikely. So, will Palantir defy the odds and reach new heights, or are concerns overblown? What's your take on Palantir's future trajectory? Join the conversation in the comments below, and while you're at it, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know more about the risks Palantir stock is facing, I highly recommend watching this amazing video. Simply click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.